cheek, sitting on your sit bone, closing their eyes, settling into the mat. Turn your attention inwards. We are going to start the class with 3 deep inhale and exhale. When you breathe in, your belly inflate like a little balloon. And when you exhale, you press into your belly. Deeply inhale. And exhale. Deep, long inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Keeping the eyes closed. We are going to start the class with 3-0. Deep inhale into your belly. Inhale again. Last inhale. Keeping the eyes closed. Set an intention for the class. How do you want the class to be? What's the attitude for the class? Or what's the attitude for the remaining of the week? Is it self-love? You will only do poses that are good for you? Is it exploration? You try everything once and see how do you feel? Or is it you want explosive energy? So you will try to push yourself to the best that you can do and feel the fire in your belly. Pick your intention. Last breath in, and we'll sigh out together. Gently open up your eyes. We will slowly come up to standing. We'll do a warm-up standing with a towel in our hands. Stand in the middle of the mat with the strap. Great. Towel in front. We're going to do like a standing cat-cow. So we're going to inhale, stretch us up. Look up towards the sky. Exhale, curl the upper back, curl the mid back, curl the lower back. Doing it standing. Let's start. Inhale, stretch us up. Look up. Reach your fingers up towards the sky. Feel the space in your armpit. Exhale, curl the upper back, curl the mid back, curl the lower back, hands down. Bring the head together with you. Inhale, hands up, look up towards the sky. Stretch, 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 stretch. Exhale, curl the upper back, curl the mid back, curl the lower back, head down. 2 more. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale down. Coming back to center, side bend. Inhale up, hands together, towel strap straight, and bend towards the right side without bending the elbow. Feeling the left torso opening. Look up towards your left hand. 2 more, inhale, and exhale, bend even more. Coming back to center, bend, inhale, stretch yourself. Exhale, bend towards the left. Chest open towards the sky. Look onto your right arm, right hand or right arm. Feeling the expansion on the right torso. Inhale. And exhale, slowly roll back, come back. Now we're going to draw circles. We're going to go to inhale to the right, exhale front, inhale to the back, exhale a bit arch back, drawing small circles. Let's start. Inhale to the right, exhale front. Inhale to the left. When you're onto the left, expand the right torso. Exhale, back. Now draw circles, one direction on your own, using the upper arm. Bring the head together with your arm. So you're already stretching your neck. Keep your head in between your arms so you're rotating it. This is a good stretch for your neck and for your upper back. Maybe you draw the circles even bigger and bring the upper torso into it. Bring your hips into it. There's no right and wrong on this stretch as long as you're drawing circles really big way, stretching your neck, stretching your upper back. Then we are all good. Slowly coming back to center, look front. Just stabilize yourself in case you got dizzy just now. Then we go to the other side. Inhale left, exhale back, inhale right, exhale front. Draw circles. Deep, long inhale. And deep, long exhale. Maybe make the circle bigger, bring the upper back into it. Remember to bring your neck into it so you're doing a neck stretch at the same time. Keep breathing in and out. Draw circles as big as you can. Deep breath in and out. On your own for 2 more. Deeply in and out. In and out. Coming back to the center. We're going to stretch our hamstring. So we're going to inhale, hands up, look up. Exhale, turn the whole torso to the right. Feet the same. You need to make sure your feet is wide enough. So might need a wider stand. Jing looks good. It's roughly like 3 times or 2 times your hip width is in apart. The bigger your stand is, the easier and more stable you get. If you look at my toes, I'm going to turn my toes in, turn them in, pointing inwards, pointing to my belly button so I can press on the outer edge of the feet. So inhale, hands up. Exhale, turn the whole torso towards the right. Then inhale, flat back. I'm doing this by making sure that my lower back is flat, pushing the towel or the pillowcase away from your face. Over here for 1 more inhale, lengthen the lower back. And exhale, hands onto the mat. I'm going to step it in between the pillowcase just for Anuk. Make sure that you're stepping here so your toes and your heels are free so you won't slip onto the mat. So coming back. Then step in between the pillowcase. Making sure your toes and your heels are onto the mat. Inhale, turn the belly button towards the right thigh. Exhale, pull yourself closer to your feet. Your objective of this pose is to get the belly button as close to the right thigh as possible. You should feel a really good hamstring stretch on the right hamstring. Deep inhale. And exhale, one more in. And out. Carefully release the pillowcase from the mat. Step your right feet strongly onto the mat so you're stable. Then inhale, stretches up, flat back. Exhale, hold here. Next inhale, slowly curl up, round up vertebra by vertebra, back to center. All good? Let's continue on the other side. Inhale, hands up, stretches up. Exhale, turn to the left side of the torso. Inhale, flat back on the left side. Hold here for 2 breaths. Lengthen the lower back, push the pillowcase away. It's a really good hamstring stretch on the left. It's also your core workout. Started to work out when you hold yourself in this position. One more in. And out, release onto the mat. Relax for 1 breath in. And out. Then step the right feet on the pillowcase or on the towel. Make sure your toes and your heels are exposed and stepping strongly onto the mat. Inhale, turn the belly button towards the left thigh. Exhale, pull yourself closer. Make sure your lower back is lengthened, you're not curling in. Deep, long inhale. So your belly button won't, my belly button won't touch the left. It's just a directional. But make sure your lower back is straight and not curled. One more in and out. Release the pillowcase. Step your left foot strongly onto the mat and be stable. Then inhale, left flat back. And exhale. Then inhale, curl vertebra by vertebra up. For the next round, we could do the same sequence one more time. Or if this is too much for your body, you just want some relaxation, then you will have hands onto the mat, just doing a forward fold, and bend to the left, bend to the right, have just knee out. So you just do this 3 poses if the flow just now is too much for your body to handle. So you have an option. When you are ready, if you want to be in the flow again, join me. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Exhale, turn towards the right. Inhale, flat back, stretches up to the right. Exhale, coming down. Step onto the pillowcase. Make sure your toes and your heels are exposed. Inhale, turn the belly button to the right. And exhale. Stay here if you have enough. If not, inhale, bend the left knee towards the front. Feel an even deeper stretch on your right hamstring. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Keeping it there. Release the pillowcase. Step the right foot strongly onto the mat. Stabilize yourself. And inhale, flat back on the right. Exhale, slowly curl up, vertebra by vertebra. If you're in the relaxing part, go to the other side of the feet. Inhale, stretches out. Listen to your body. You don't have to do everything in class. Exhale to the left. Inhale, flat back. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, down. Step in between the pillowcase. Toes and heels are exposed. Turn the belly button towards the left. Inhale. And exhale. Pull yourself closer so you feel the left hamstring stretch. If you don't feel enough or want to feel more, inhale, bend the right knee towards the front. Feel the left hamstring more. And exhale, straighten. 3 more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Release the pillowcase. Step the left feet strongly onto the mat. Inhale to left flat back. And exhale, slowly curl up, come on. Feet together, pillowcase down. We're just going to shake it off. Hands onto the knees, roll circles, warm up your knees. And the other side. Maybe you want to rotate the ankle. You could make it an active balance where you lift one foot up and rotate it. The other side. Then lift the other foot up and rotate it. It's not just a balance because you're lifting your feet in 90 degrees, you're also using your thighs. It's kind of like an active stretch. And rotate the wrist one way, the other way. Great. We're ready for the first flow. Feet further apart, coming back to what we have done just now, just a demo. For people who doesn't remember it or maybe new, we're going to bend our right knee out, pointing 45 degrees in the corner of the mat. Hands towards the heart. You could hold here. If this is your first time, hold here and breathe in for 5. So bend the right knee, pointing up 45 degrees out. Left leg straight. Deep inhale and exhale. For people who is not the first time, we'll go to our core workout. 5 for now. Inhale, step the left feet up. Use your core. Exhale, bend towards the left. Inhale, up. Bend towards the right. And you're welcome to join us. If it's too much, you could also stay in the stretch. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Ask what do your body want. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Use your core. Doing good job. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Mike is doing great. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Next one, we'll inhale, up. Exhale to the left. So I'm bending my left knee. Just stretching the right. We're going to hold here for 2 breaths. Inhale. So feel the right hamstring stretch. And exhale. Do 6 more. In the next 1 minute, do as much as you can. Do it in your own speed. I'm not going to count for you. If you can do it faster, do it, but make sure you hold your core in. So let's start. Make sure you're breathing. Do it at the speed that feels good to you. Last 30 seconds, deep inhale. And exhale. When you are done, stay onto the left side. Bend the left knee, right knee out. Just breathe here, inhale. And exhale. Maybe what you want to do is stay with the legs the same. Walk both hands onto the feet. It's like I'm a Superman. Or you can shoot webs with one hand. Can you lift the hand closer to your knees? It requires some kind of core. Good job. And going on to bending the right knee straight. Walk your hands towards the straight leg. Hold it here. Deep inhale. And exhale. Engage your core. Can you lift your right arm and shoot a web? And be Spiderman together. Great. Hands onto the mat. Inhale. Turn the toes, pigeon toes in. And exhale, forward fold. So just to show one point, when you're in forward fold, A lot of people is like, oh, I need to touch the ground. So they will round their lower back. You don't. You need to hands onto the hips. If you look at the camera, I'm hinging from my hips. I'm going to first come to flat back because this position is going to ensure that I'm extending my lower back, not contracting it, so I won't get any injuries. Then hands down. Just relax there. Deep inhale. And exhale. Anouk, you need to come back out more and open up your feet more. Yeah, open up your feet more. Yeah, hands onto the hips. Deep inhale, chest up. Exhale, just hinge from the hips. Keeping the lower back straight. If this is the max that you can go, it's completely fine. Then hands, the fingertips onto the floor and just relax there. Whatever you do, do not round the lower back. Could think about 45-degree planting onto top of the mat. After 1, 2 more, inhale. And exhale. 1 more in. And out. Hands onto their hips. Engage your core. Inhale, slowly roll up vertebra by vertebra. Closing the feet. We're going to come to a forward fold. Just inhale and exhale. You could hold onto the elbows, hug your shoulders, say good job yourself. You're halfway through the class. And just wait left and right. Release the hamstring, release the feet that you have used a lot just now. Big breathing in. And out. You could stay here if this feels amazing. Make sure you bend your knees enough. Bend your knees to have your thigh onto the belly onto the thigh. This is really relaxing for your body. It's also the best way to open up your hamstring. If you want to play, we're going to go to like a Spiderman action. So hands onto the still forward fold, your legs hip width apart. Inhale, exhale, coming down, fingers into Spidey position. Fingers into the spider hands, then you walk, 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 walk the hands out. If you can see, I'm trying to get my knee as close to my top arm as possible. When you are there, wiggle your feet closer to each other. And balance on this. Look out, and you just look like a Spider-Man. And this is just a play. So this is one option when you need to go down, come down. The other option to be Spider-Man, just turn out the feet like Charlie Chaplin and hands onto the mat. Or it could be like a squat. Jane, try to go to the bind. Anouk, stay here, inhale and exhale. Jane, let's do the bind again. I'm challenging you. So, legs together, forward fold. Jane, are you froze? No. You're coming. No, you're trying. Doesn't matter.
I'm just listening. I did. I actually did this one, right?
Yes, yes, good job. Oh, very good, girl.
One. That's why.
Okay. Yes. Now have your toes together, lifting off the mat. Good job, Mac. Nice. Okay, slowly come back up. We're going to go, actually, I'll give you a break. So you can come to child pose just to relax the feet. You could be long, open up the knees towards the mat or just a normal child pose. Hands could be in front or could be back. Your hips and your hamstring should feel really open right now. Deep inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last inhale, relax the lower back. And exhale. Slowly roll up, come up. Stand on top of the mat. We are going to come to our flow. So I'm going to do first round slow, just in case you guys don't remember or need reminding. Stand on top of the mat. We're going to do it together. Look front. Inhale, hands up, stretch us up, look up. Deep exhale, hinges from the hip, fold forward. Inhale, hands onto the shin, flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, belly to thighs, forward fold. Hands onto the mat, step back or walk back. To plank. You could have plank with knees on the mat. Make sure you internally rotate the elbow, opening up all the fingers. Exhale to knee, chest, and chin. Inhale to cobra. Exhale to downward facing dog. Deep, long inhale, settling into the dog. Open up the fingers, pressing the hands onto the mat, internally rotate the elbow, lengthen the whole back from the tip of the middle finger to your sit bone. Push your sit bone up high. Press the thighs onto the back of the wall and heels down. Deep, long inhale and exhale. Look at your hands, step your feet forward. Hands onto the shin, inhale, flat back. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands on your heart or hands in front of your heart to prayer. Hands down, relax for 3 more breaths. It's completely normal if this is your first class and you don't know about the flow. Just try to do as much as you can without judgment. Doesn't matter if you got it right, as long as you're moving and breathing. That is the spirit of Vinyasa. Inhale, hands up, look up. Exhale, hinge from the hips, bow forward. Inhale, hands onto the shin, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Hands onto the mat, step back to plank. You can have your knee down. Exhale to chaturanga or knee chest chin. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale to downward facing dog. 2 more in and out. In and out. We're going to come to three-legged dog and warrior 1. Inhale, left feet onto the sky. Exhale, bend the right, I give the wrong direction. Inhale, right legs onto the sky. Exhale, bend the right knee to the chest and step the right feet through between the 2 hands. Take time to stabilize yourself. Turn the right feet out 45 degrees. I'm stepping both feet, whole feet onto the mat. Really activate the outer edges of your left feet. Inhale, hands up to warrior 1. Make sure your feet is 90 degrees. So I just have like wiggle my feet more towards the front. Great job. Jane, square your hips. Press onto the outer edge of the left feet, right toes really strongly onto the mat so your knees are not in and out. Let's go to give yourself a hug. Inhale, hands onto the shoulder cross. Exhale, open up to cactus. 2 more, inhale, give yourself a hug, great job. Exhale, open up to a cactus. Inhale, hug yourself. Exhale, open up to a cactus. Now exhale, wave your hands to warrior 2, adjust the back feet. Deep, long inhale. And exhale, make sure the front knee are bent. Mat need a bigger stand, Anuk need a bigger stand. Mat, you really need a bigger stand. You need to walk your feet out. Okay. Reverse warrior. Right hands onto the front. Then bend, come to reverse warrior. 1 inhale. And exhale. Bend the front knee more. Straighten up the front knee. Release the hands. We're going to triangle. Inhale, right hand onto the front. Stretch, 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 stretch. Then hands onto the shin. Hold onto the shin. Turn the torso towards the sky. Hands on top. Breathing in and out. In and out. Inhale, rise up. Stand up. We're going to turn towards the right leg. Hands onto the mat. Coming back to the mat. 2 options here. You could inhale, step back to downward dog, and drop your knees to child pose. That's option 1, listen to your body. Option 2, we are going to inhale, step back to downward dog, and we're going to do 1 vinyasa flow. Inhale to plank, listen to what your body needs. Drop down to child pose if you need. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale to downward dog. You can be in child pose or downward dog. We're going to have 3 deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last in. And out. Everyone coming back to downward dog. Inhale, we're going to lift the left leg up the sky through like a dog. Exhale, bend the knees in front, step the right feet in between both hands. Take the time to stabilize yourself. Turn the right feet to 45-degree, pressing on the outer edge of the right feet. Stabilize yourself. When you are ready, inhale, stretches up to warrior 1. Big inhale. And exhale. Again, try and track your feet more. So step this feet out, so you're on a train track of the 2 feet. Yeah, step the back, yes, great job. And then step your front feet a bit back. Yeah. Come to 90-degree, inhale for a hug. Exhale, open up to cactus. Inhale for a hug. Exhale, opening up to cactus. Inhale for a hug. Exhale, opening to cactus. Open up to warrior 2. Adjust the back feet out. Make sure you're bending your knees to 90 degrees. Deep inhale. And exhale. Sorry. Deep inhale. And exhale. Oh my God. Sorry. Deep inhale and exhale. Now reverse warrior 2. Inhale, stretch your hand towards front. Exhale, bend towards the back. Make sure your front knee, it's a bend. Deep, long inhale. And exhale. Inhale, straight back to warrior 2. Straighten up the front knee. Inhale, hands towards front. Exhale, hands towards your shin. Open up the chest towards the sky. Triangle. One more in. And out. In. And out. Frame your feet again. We're coming back to the mat. You have the same choice. You could step back to downward dog and come to child pose. Or inhale, step back to downward dog. And exhale. Coming back to one more vinyasa flow. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Hold here for 3 deep long breaths or come to child pose. Ask what do your body need the most. Deep long inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last inhale. And exhale. Everyone come back to downward dog. Lock into your hands, step forward. Inhale, hands onto the shin, halfway lift. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. Great job. Last sequence. Walk to the back of the mat. We're going to come to warrior 3. If you know you need support, grab a block or grab a box so you can put it on top of the mat. Whatever you are, doesn't matter if you can do it. You just need to laugh about it. As long as you are moving and breathing, that's the spirit of vinyasa, which is syncing the movement with the breath. Hands onto the hips, stand at the back of the mat. Inhale, right foot in front, roughly halfway onto the mat. Then slowly lean all the power onto the right, really straight right leg. My toes is still touching the mat, but when I'm completely stable, look in front. And inhale, come to a T shape if you can. Contract your belly, look front. Hold here for 2 breaths if you can. Or if you have a warrior 3 practice, hands onto the mat. Deep, long inhale. And exhale. Jane, deep inhale. And exhale. When you have enough, you can come down, Jane, look front. Flex the back feet, Jane. Flex the back feet. It's fine, it's fine. When everyone have enough, come back, step both feet together. You could come to a forward fold if you want for just a breath. Inhale. And exhale, slowly roll up. We're going to go to the other side. So come to the back of the mat. Hands onto the hips. Inhale, left feet in the middle of the mat. And exhale. Now start leaning all your weight onto the left. Strong left feet. Feel the power from the bottom of the mat growing up. Then come to warrior 3. Lift the right leg out. Flex the right toes. So your legs are active and it's easier to get there. Deep inhale. And exhale. 2 more breaths. Maybe hands onto the mat. Deep, long inhale. Do not rush to move. And exhale. No matter where you are, you can come back to child pose if you have enough. Inhale. And exhale. Last inhale. And exhale. Slowly come back down. We're going to stand up. Step the right feet behind your left. So I'm in this like crossing feet position. Yes, my ankle is touching my feet. The edges of my feet is towards each other. I'm going to inhale, hands up, and exhale, hinge from the hips, and from the hips, hinge from the hips, coming to a forward fold. Hold onto your shin. See how does this crossing of the leg make the hamstring feel different? Inhale up, changing the crossing of the leg, the other side. Inhale up, exhale, hinge from the hips, bow forward. Hands onto the shin or holding back of the thigh, whatever that makes you feel good. One more in. And out, stand up. We're going to go to one malasana, to a yogi squat. If this is too much for your heels, undo, you can come to child pose. Just try this. Yes, great job. Chest up. Everyone chest up. Jane, you can have your elbow pushing onto the thigh, so you're opening up more, so you will feel the hips opening. Deep inhale and exhale. You can either close your eyes for 5 breaths or for mat, hands onto the mat. Make yourself really compact. So hands onto the mat, step your feet closer together. And when you're ready, pushing the arms towards the legs, look forward. Deep, long inhale. I can't count when I'm struggling. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, hold as long as you can. Coming back to squat when you have a play. Deep, long inhale. And exhale, sit onto your mat, butt onto the mat, straighten up your legs. We're coming to the last cool down pose. So lie on the mat, knees on your chest, roll left and right. Thank you for the lower back and release it. Close your eyes, deep, long inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Straighten up the legs. We're going to come to a spinal twist. Inhale, right knee onto the chest. Give yourself a good hug for all the good job. Then left hand onto the right knee. Bring the right knee across the body. You can hold onto the right knee. Right hand to 90 degrees, like right hand to like a T shape to 3 p.m. straight out. Look onto your right arms. Deep inhale. And exhale. Can you inhale and exhale, relax your lower back more? Roll back towards the center. Straighten both feet. And now hug the left knee towards the chest. Exhale, bring the left knee across the body. Hands, left hand straight, open and look towards the left. Make sure your both shoulders are on the mat. Doesn't matter if your left knee touches the ground. Deep, long inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Rolling back to center. Come to a happy baby. Bend your knees towards your chest. Grab the outer edge of the feet. Maybe roll left and right. Left and right. Any last pose that you need before we come to Savasana? When you are ready, we are coming to Savasana. Legs straight, hands onto the side of your body, palms up, closing the eyes. Give your body a good relax after the whole flow. Closing the eyes, deep inhale into the belly. Exhale or sigh out. Inhale again. And exhale. Last inhale. And exhale. Just come back to normal breathing. Relax your breath. Relax your head. Relax your face and your eyebrows. Relax your jaw. Relax the shoulder. Relax the upper back. Relax the mid back. Relax the lower back. Relax the hips. Relax the thighs. Relax the whole leg. Relax the feet. Relax the upper arm. Relax the elbow. Relax your wrist. Relax 10 fingers. Completely relax, letting yourself sinking into the mat with your eyes closed. Savasana. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Slowly coming back to the room with the eyes closed. Hands overhead. Give yourself a really big stretch. Stretch your body. Extend, extend, extend. Bend the knees onto the chest, roll towards your right hand side. Keeping the eyes closed, be in this fetal position for 1 breath. Press your hands onto the mat, keeping the eyes closed, slowly sit up in cross-legged sitting position. Come back to where we start our class. Close your eyes when you are there, sinking into the mat. Observe how your body feels now versus the beginning of the class. Keeping the eyes closed, we're going to go for 3 deep inhale and exhale. Deeply inhale into the belly. And exhale. Inhale for the fresh air into the body. Exhale out any toxin. Last inhale with fresh new energy. Exhale any negativity and tiredness. Keeping the eyes closed, we're going to close the class with 1 Om and 3 Shanti. Deep inhale into the belly. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hands onto the heart, bow forward.